Hi there. I got this cute little mold from Temu. I'm not really sure how much it takes, but I have some other molds. So if I've mixed up too much resin, we can use it for something else. I mixed up 5 ounces of, what did I use? Craft Resin brand resin. It's a low viscosity 1-to-1 crystal clear resin, which I really like using. And I pulled out my little thing of mica powders. There's some leaves in the mold that I painted with this lime. And then I did do this black in the face. I don't really know how well that's gonna turn out. I'm gonna see. I debated coloring the black with acrylic ink because that would work really well. But we'll see. We'll see how this all comes together. So I have 5 ounces of resin. I want about 2 ounces in this cup. The rest of the cups, I can do 1 ounce each in. Let me see where I am now. I need about a 1/2 ounce more. And that's it. Just looking at the measuring, the lines on the cup. Let me get these out of my way so I can evenly pour the rest in these cups. It is a very small mold, so I am going to have to do, I think, piping my white in versus pouring it. It might be too solid if I pour it. I didn't quite divide the resin right, so I need to take a little from here. How that's looking. Do I want to take a little from here? Maybe. All right. There's our white, there's our 2 mica powders, there's our sticky little mold in the middle. All right, in the first cup, I'm gonna use Octopus Fluids Resin Ink Papaya. And I'm gonna put 5 drops. It's just a nice orange color with a little tint of brown. I am trying to stick with some traditional Halloween type colors. Now I am going to go ahead and start putting this in the mold. Let it even out. I may pour it on the head. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to put it to the side. All right, for the mica powder, I'm going to use this black. I'm going to use just a tad of it, I think. Oh, if I can get my gloved hands to open it. Actually, let's use a decent amount. So I'm gonna grab, it's flat on my stick, but that's a pretty good amount, don't you think? Their powders are powdery. I just sprayed it out when I was closing it. Let's hope I don't get it all over. I have one of my favorite shirts on because I didn't think I was going to pour today. Sorry guys, I have to clean up so I don't bend into this mess. Oh my gosh. It's a purple mermaid shirt. Heaven forbid I should get anything on my purple mermaid shirt. I know. I'm just a mess. That's okay. You can speed past it, or I can even edit it out. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I do like that you guys know that I'm a bit messy, not perfect. This is definitely not an AI video. This is me making a mess. The resin is room temperature. I did not let it warm up. So this is just a great black mica powder. And then we're going to do some orange. Let's hope I do a little bit better with the orange. I'm going to try the same amount, but I'm going to shake the bag closed so I push the mica powder down so that I don't spray it back at me. Now I debated using more orange than black. I really don't know. I don't think the black will show up the face very much, but I also think I have too much, as I mentioned, resin for this pour. So I don't think it'll really matter in the end. We'll see. That's also why I'm bringing in a solid white. I'm using Let's Resin Ocean White. This is a resin pigment, but I compare it to a paste. You're going to use a pretty good bit of it because I do want it to be heavy. So like maybe 2 pea-sized drops. And give it a good mix up. If you don't mix your white all the way, you're going to get some white drops on the bottom of your project. And nobody wants that either. Let's see how I'm doing. My light's a little low today. Can't see us very well as I usually can. Oh, I do see some stringy white still. All right, I think we're good. The white is what I was gonna put in the piping bag. I may dot it, I don't know yet. It's a very small mold. It wouldn't require much work. Let's see, I need a couple of things like my scissors. All right, so the black has to go towards the edge. I don't really want a lot of black in the center, but I'm gonna pop this into the center and we're gonna encourage it to move with our transparent to the edge. Now we're gonna come in and do our orange, which is gonna push it a little bit more. And this is where we're gonna come in with our white. What should we do? What should we do? Do we see dotting in our future? Do we see just doing circles? Just spiraling it on? I'm still mulling, really talking to myself. Let's go ahead and dot it. Let's do a bit of fun. It's not a big space, so it's not gonna take forever. We are gonna have to push it back out, do more dots. So hopefully there's enough room. I am trying to put a big squeeze of it on here, so I'm not just letting it fall out of the bag. Maybe we could do a couple rounds of the push. We'll see. Hoping my white is heavy enough. It's got to push below the mica powder, which can be tricky. All right, set it to the side. Do a bit of a push. Oop, we've already domed. Oh no. All right, so we gotta do our dotting. I'm gonna go from the center again. It's hard to see where I'm going with these dots because we already have dots on here. So I'm just gonna do my very best. Hopefully I don't dome it too much that it ruins it completely. We'll see. We may have to give it another go if I don't get it right. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm really close to going over the edge, so I don't want to mess with it. I'm gonna pull this out, maybe do a little something there. We'll see. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna hit it with my torch to get rid of any bubbles. I'm not gonna use any alcohol spray or what was the other thing? A heat gun, because I can already see I'm going over the edge and I don't want to push it anymore. All right, we are back. I don't know. You can't see anything from this side. So how did it come out? I don't have any idea. I hope it's something cool. I hope it's cool. Oh, I can see the mica powder there. That's always good. to see the colors come through. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. It's the moment of truth. Oh, wow. It's more black than I wanted, but I think that's super cool looking. What do you think? I should do it again in orange, I know. But you can see some of the orange. It's just not as bright. And you know what it needs? It needs a something to make it shiny. The mold is too matte. So what I'm gonna do after I wipe some stuff off my arm, I'm going to very carefully, without gloves, just dump some resin in here so you could see what I'm talking about to make it just a bit shinier. I think it's really gonna make it pop. Just, I know I should have gloves on. Look how shiny and cool that is. Now I will have to cure it very quickly. But yeah, that looks super, super cool. I love it. I like the orange. I like the black. It all worked out really well. I could even paint the UV resin on it. But you know what? I kind of like the matte and then the shiny. Cool. All right, I got to cure that. I also threw everything else in here. It may look cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Might as well open it since we're here. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like this mica powder for the crackle effect. It always seems to work out really well because it's very powdery.